Hi everyone, welcome back to challenge day. I'm super excited to do this. Thank you so much for returning to my channel. I did just want to say thank you to everybody out there who comments, and it just makes me feel like I'm not uploading and no one really cares, and it's a really nice what's the word I'm looking for, gesture, I guess, to take the time to write a comment to me. So I always make sure I write back to everybody. So thank you everybody for doing that. I just wanted to say that. And if anybody out there is interested in, or they are already cash stuffing at home, my thoughts was before this, which was only last August I started this on YouTube, and last May that I actually started this for real, like the whole thing. Didn't even know it existed before then. And yeah, the community of everyone is just great. And I figured, my thought was, I'm literally doing this maybe with a little bit less talking anyway. So why not just get a little arm thing, film it, and, just do it and get it out there, and might, as I said, even if it's just like one person, just it might help them with something, or some little golden nugget that I do that might spark oh, that would be great. I always have an issue with my car, let's just categorize that, or I don't know, something. So that's just my only hope for this, was that. So thank you very much for that. But today, which I've been really actually looking forward to for, it feels like a long time. I don't know, it's probably only been a week, but to me it just feels like ages. I don't know. Is challenge video. I'm really, really excited because I have all these. I have, what is it, like 30 challenges here. I have 2 more binders coming for challenges specifically. And 1 more extra special binder, which will be coming as well. So, and some special inserts for this Kids Future binder too. So there's a lot of stuff coming, and I'm really excited because it's just like really exciting. Okay, so I'm going to stop rambling and just sort of start. So what we've got is, we have 2 binders for our challenges. We have these ones, which are usually ones I try and get through every single week. Then there's these ones, which are like game ones and scratch offs and things like that, that we try and get through as well. But it depends on the moment. With 30 challenges, you're only going to have a certain amount of money. So this is the money that we have to cash stuff today into our challenges. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 in 20s. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160 in 10s. So that's 260, 270, 280, 290, $300. 305, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, $400, 410, 420, 435. Or 335, 435. I'll put it in the description below. All right, so we're going to start with our challenges. So Gizmo here, love it. He will be doing our first binder. So now summer, I looked at this morning, we have another, what is the end of February of summer over here in Australia. It is the middle of summer. And we have another probably 6 weeks to go. So what I'm going to do is, I might just see how much I've got, but let's do a 5, a 10, 15, and a 20. Yeah, and I'll try and do 10, 10, 10. Yeah, so it should be good. All right, so I'm just going to chuck in a $20 in there. So we have 1, 120, 140, 160, 180, $220 in our summer savings challenge. So this one's from Just Roll It in Glitter, and then all of these ones are from Caroline at Caro Cash. So she also has a, as they both do, Etsy store and a YouTube channel. All right, so we will be doing today week, how is that for glare? Not too bad. Oh, it's fine. I'm going to be doing week 15, week 9. So that is $15. I'll do week 10 as well. So week 9, week 10 will be 20 and a 15. So 20, 35. So 20, 30, and a 5. So we have, oops. So we have in our summer challenge 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 255, 260. So 260 in there, and we have done all of our bonuses, which add up to 50. So we've added that in there as well. All right, quarter 1, we will do the next week, which is week 4, and that is $35. 20, 30, and a 5. So we have in this one 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 115, 120. So 120 in there, because we've also done our bonus $50 down there as well. So these are all going to save-ins. And I don't know yet. I wing it a lot, but save-ins, not specifically any category in the binders. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. We're going to week 4. Which is a 20. Let's do 2 10s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130, 140 in there. Get back in there. All right, so we have Funhouse done. We have the 26-week challenge. I'm just going to do a 10 because obviously 40s are going to be tough to do. And whatever I need to uncolor, recolor, whatever we do later on. Yeah, I could uncolor those two and color in one of those, whatever it may be. We just do what we can and try and stuff it every week. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 110, 120, 125, 130. 130 in there. That should add up to a nice amount actually when we're all done. Pepsi Cheers will get a 5. 20, $35. So let that dry. So 35. I don't want to, sorry if I just take my time a little bit with this. I don't want to ruin these beautiful envelopes from Boss Girl Budgets or Boss Girl Budgeting on Etsy. So I'm just going to not rush as much. All right, Outlander, great show. We're up to $5. Excuse me while I flip all those. Must be the way that I grab it. They seem to work better that way. All right, so we have $45 in Outlander. I seem to be getting a little bit of stuff on there, yellow texture, but I'm going to get off what I can when I clean the trackers off. All right, save your age. Oh, might actually miss that one because it's 37 because I'm so ancient. Let's just do a $5 in there. So we have in our $1,000 savings challenge, 20, 40, 65. We did all just start these this year though. These are our 2024 goal. We will get through every single one of these challenges. And there's some hefty ones in there. Let's just try and do that. Keep it simple. 25 envelopes challenge. We'll do a 10. Let's just do like a 2. and 8. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, $90 in there. And it's annoying when people do this sometimes. I'm sorry if I'm annoying everyone. Just want to keep these beautiful envelopes. We'll do a 10 in the 50 envelope challenge. And don't forget, we are still doing our 100 envelope challenge, which is into our Disney 100 envelope challenge, which I will be revisiting and doing. Oh, actually, wait there. I will do today. Sorry, had to go in the other room. I'll show you that in 2 secs. So this one here, and I can't even remember if I've added it, but that's all good. We've got 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 70. 370 in there. Sorry, I just remembered. Sorry, this is the 100 envelope challenge that I'm doing. And I actually kept some money here to stuff. So, yeah. Sorry, that just fell out. So now I don't have the cards. I have to go find them. It's been ages since I've stuffed these, but I wanted to get some money in there because this is important. This is all going towards our emergency fund. So sorry to divert, but I've got 50, 60, 70, $80, 50, 60, and $80. So I have $160 here. I'm going to put them in. So what I've been doing is, like, the first page is filled up with 5s. Sorry, can you even see that on camera? Can you see that okay? Yeah, that's good enough. So 5, and then 10 filled up. Then I've got 20s all filled up. That is 30s. 40s, 50s, then we have the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s to do. But the rest, even all these bigger ones, we have done all of the hundreds, 2 pages of hundreds, and now I'm going to stuff. Let's do... That page is meant to be 90s, but I did 100s. Let's do 80s. So I'm going to take 2 of these and put $80 into Iron Man. I'm going to find the cards. I'll just add that in off camera. So Iron Man gets $80, and they will flatten, as you can see here. So I don't always use new notes in here because they will just be going to the bank because I'm not putting... and there's $80 in there. I'm not putting bent ones because ours are plastic, not paper, so they don't do too well once you take them out of here. So I've got $160, just those 2, but that's $160 I've added in here now, and I will cross that off our booklet and everything like that. So that is still going. So that is essentially, when we have filled that, it's about $5,000 or $6,000 or so, and that will go straight into our emergency fund. That then I hope to get to then $10,000 by the end of 2024. Right, so let's continue. Apologies for that. Oh, unless you liked it. Okay, rightio. Okay, so we have 50 envelopes done. $5 banknotes. Let's add a 5 onto our next second half of this one. So we have saved 150. We are adding another 5. So 100, 120, 140, 155 in there. Great. Then we have $10. We have 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210. Can't wait to see how much we end up. I don't know when these will all be finished. I think we'll have a few saved at one time, or I don't know, because then we have the seasonal ones too, and they're quarterly. So, and then we have the seasons ones, but then we have the quarter ones. So the seasons ones, I think, is like, for example, December to February. End of February they'll end, but then end of March the quarter ones will save. So we'll at least have, what's that, say $600 every quarter, but then another $600 as well every season challenge. So that's sort of $1,200 that we're saving every 3 months, which is $4,800 just in that. So I'm actually really excited. I just worked that out off the top of my head, but that's actually really exciting. So $20. Let's put in a 20. I've got many 20s left, but that's okay. It's all going to the same place. All right, so we should have $200. So 100, 150, 170, 190, 200. Perfect. Done. So that is, and I haven't done any of that, although I am putting up photos because we did clear out a lot today. So that is in our first binder, binder number 1. Now binder number 2, which we don't always get to stuff, so it's a bit exciting, is this one. All right, so we have a fair few 5s, 10s, and only 2 20s left. So we'll see how we go with that one. All right, so let's grab my coin. Old-fashioned with this, but I don't have one of those cute scrapers. Oh, so I'm sneezing. So much dust accumulates when we cleaned out the study today. It's not good. All right, so $5. That's easily manageable. So let's do that. So we have $20 in there. Oh, I want to see the owl. It's so cute. This is from Just Roll It in Glitter, that one. Then we have my freebie from Boss Girl Budgets. Oh no, this one wasn't there. Sorry, that was the other one. All right, so then we'll do $10. So each petal is $10. So each petal is worth $10. Total save. I have to work it out. What is it? I'll work it out another time. All right, so there we go. So let's chuck in a 10. So we now have 30 in there. That's a beautiful challenge, that one. Then we have battleships, which I love. Oh, I also got these. I actually still have a Happy Mail and stuffing to do, but I want to wait for the binder. But I also have these really cute, this is so soft, by the way, dice. Pink. Beautiful. And I'll just grab the traditional one. This one's from Boss Girl Budgets. And here you are, Lily. Lily's beautiful. Everyone's so amazing, but yeah, Lily, you are amazing. She has done all of these for me as well. So if you like these envelopes, please check out her Etsy store and her YouTube channel as well. So, Battleship, we are going 6 across, 2 down is done. We're doing 6 across and 5 down. It's not done. It's open space. How much open space is? Oh, they're only $5. Let's do one more. Bit scared, but I'll do one more. 1 across and 1 down. Oh, another $5. Do I do it again? which that's a 50 if I get it. I've already got that to 50. I'm going to go again because I've only got one chance of 50, which isn't that one, which is good. 2 across, 5 down, that one. It says $15. Another 5. All right. So we will add 15. So we have in the battleship. I don't know what we'll end up with. And I did these quite high numbers here. So we'll just see how we go. So we do 150, 170, 180, 190, $200 we have in there. Cool. And we still have a ways to go. So 200 in the battleship. Then we have Hungry Hippo, which I'm just going to do, I think I'll do a 15 today, which is which color? A green. So I'm just going to color in and put in $15. 10, 20, 25. Hope the hippo's not hungry anymore. All right, card challenge from Mama with a budget. Let's get some cards. Bit more organised today. What's going on? It's a public holiday. Didn't have to work today. Yay. All right, so okay. I'm playing Uno a lot of the day with my daughter. My son just downloaded a Spider-Man Miles game, so he's playing that for a bit. And then we did a lot of tidying. All right, so which card are we going to get today? Let's just go with this one. Queen of Hearts. Nice. So Queen of Hearts is $5. That's it. That's it for us today. All right, so 100, 120, $130. Okay, so $10. Let's do 10. Two fives, got a lot of 5s. So 20, 30. I did cash condense these a little bit again just to help me with my next pay for cash stuff. Oh, sorry, forgot to put that back. Heads or tails. Can't flick. I can flick it really well, but I'm just going to hit the camera. So we have heads. So heads is, haven't actually written it down yet, but tails is 20, heads is 10, all right, so we have $20, $30 in there. I like that challenge as well. Well, I like them all, that's why I bought them, but they're, yeah, great. Life's a beach. It is. Well, sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't. All right, let's go a 10. Life is beautiful. All right, so that's 20, 30, 40. It's all about which way you look at it, though. So I think attitude is really important. All right, that mindset, speaking of that, mindset, let's put in a 20. I think that deserves a 20. All right, let's do mindset. Let's color this beautiful cloud in, which I do remember laying watching the clouds a lot when I was younger. I lived out in the country and it was very, like you say, I don't know, deep person, like, I don't know. you know, you could see something really, really beautiful and it'll make you crying, you know, just that's what I was like. Now, I guess as you get older, you have to get sort of more, I'm still like that, but more, it feels more stressful, like, as you get older, but, you know, you're still there. It's still a part of you. 20 for 20. Let's just do a 20 since that seems to be my theme. I always put only $20 notes in there. I want to just keep trying to do that if I can. So we have $60 in there. And then I wonder, you guys in the comments, I don't know if I'm feeling nostalgic at the moment or not. It's a bit weird. Anyway, do you have one simple memory from when you were younger do you have a really simple, happy memory from when you were a kid? Let me know what it is in the comments. Okay, let's do 5. I like this challenge. It's only got 5s and 10s. So we have $50, $70, $80. So I don't mind slow and steady. It's okay. We have our quarterly challenges, 4 of them, to keep us going in the short term, and a couple of shorter ones as well. But these long ones, I'm just really excited about seeing them build up and seeing these cards coloured in. We have, I was meant to do the blue. That's why I swapped it over. Jeez. Who cares? As long as you get the money in there. All right, we'll do $10. Plus the blue just seems to show up more mistakes of me colouring in. I'll do 2 5s. That's all I've really got. So we'll do $30 in our $10 challenge, in our $400 challenge, which is all 10s on there. That's why I said $10 challenge. And then we have our $500 challenge, which we will do 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. So all right, actually, is it I think I get my commissions next week as well. No, not next week, the week after. So I hope that might be exciting. 20, and my husband gets his larger, I think, commission like mid-February. But I think that's all. The goal of that is just at least be enough money to pay the credit card. And I think that's 5 or 6 grand on there now. So I honestly have never used the credit card in years, and it was had like all that money just didn't, like, I didn't use it. It was just there as like an emergency fund for me. But, you know, this is way better option. But since I popped those bits of TV and things on it, like I'd said, because I knew I was able to pay it back straight away. Just when I didn't have this or that, or my wallet with me, or whatever it was, I was like, you just tap. And I just, it's gone to like 6 grand, honestly, out of the 10. I've got 10 in there, so like 6 grand. And yeah. So let's just hope he gets that 6 grand. I can put it straight back on there and be done with it, and just even chop that card up. To be honest, actually, I'm just going to chop it up. $20, $30, $45, which is correct. So $45 in our $500 challenge. It's also talking about investment property as well with the bank. And we can actually get an investment property without a deposit by using the equity in the home that we're in. But that's essentially then using your home in a way like a second mortgage. And I don't know if I want to do that. But then to not do that, I have to come up with, 20%, which is like 190,000, which is like a lot, plus the fees, like 30 grand, 40 grand in fees, or I come up with less deposit, but then have to pay mortgage lender's insurance. So, which is like, 10, 20 grand extra as well. So I'm kind of weighing all of it up to see what's the best option, because ideally I'd like to have 2 separate loans, and not, if you can't pay that one, you're going to lose your house or something like that. So I don't want that. So, but then 100, that's a lot of money to save and it might get disheartening. So yeah, not too sure. Love to hear your thoughts with that as well if you have an investment property and how you have found. I also need to look at obviously the repayments with the, if you get in, say, maybe $700 a week rent from a renter, obviously we're going to have to pay, I think it worked out to be an additional like $300 to $500 a week, like $2,000 a month I got to find, which we don't have. So yeah, anyway, that's just me thinking out loud, sorry. Okay, so I'll do $20 in the $1,000 challenge. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So we have $20, $30, $40, $55 in the $1,000 challenge. Then we have a $2,000 challenge, which we will put in 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, because I can't do a 50. 20, 30, 40. Or can I? Let's just do a 50. Put $50 in there. Did I already colour the 20? No, I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. That's all right. Okay, so we have in our $2,000 challenge, we have 100, 150, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220 in there. All right, perfect. I am just going to jump back in to this one. I have $10 left over. I'm just going to do another $10 in here because we've got to do that this quarter. So Summer needs $20 left to get to our to the end. So 1, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 210, 220, 230. So $20 more, we'll be at $250, done. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Now, my 2 new binders that I will be getting for this is, one will be a monthly monthly challenge book / rollover. So that will all be saved. This money here will all be saved for that, as well as doing the monthly challenge as well. So that will be a big one in itself. Probably save, I think it's a 1K challenge from Boss Girl budget, so 1K plus all the rollover that I can put in. So let's just hope for like maybe 2K overall for the year. Then another binder that I will have that is coming is to put those budget with Judy challenges that I've got in there, which is the cafe series plus the times table challenges as well. That's a yearly challenge too. But both of those also add up to $5,000. So that entire binder that when I show you will be a $5,000 challenge. So that could be like a year or 2 thing. We'll just see how we go, but it's just going to be consistent. That's all I can tell you. You'll have that binder $5,000. The other binder probably get $2,000, which is rollover and monthly. Then you've got all of these 15 challenges that we've got to do, including these. There'll always be 2 season challenges and 2 quarter challenges, which we will do. So we'll always be completing 4 of these challenges every 3 months. Then we also have these in games and all that, which sort of will add up to a lot, but I don't know when they'll finish. And that's the excitement of that too. So that is 4 challenge binders that we will have going, and just to be consistent throughout the year, that's the goal. So thank you so much for joining me. If you want to stick around to see all of these binders get filled up and how I go with the end of the year to try and get all of my goals that I've got, then stick around, subscribe, leave us a comment of your best memory as a kid, or not the best one, but like just one that really makes you feel good inside, just a nice simple memory from when you're a kid. I'd love to hear it. So yeah, and anything to do with investment properties that you want to share, that would be a great help as well, from what I was speaking with earlier. So thank you so much for watching. I'll do a huge cash on stuff in very soon, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, look after each other. Bye guys.